Alrighty, so today that I'm recording this, it's on the 4th of July, so if you hear any booms or pops or anything like that in the background, yeah, it's the 4th of July, fireworks are coming. My ears hurt. Alrighty, so we're supposed to apparently talk to Memoria as well as our dad. So we'll do both of those today, and let's go to the hospital and see what he has to say. Oh, you came to visit me. I'll put some tea up. Ow. Ugh, my scar. Jeez, you can't force yourself to move around. Lay down, will you? My bad. It's a relief to see you so full of energy. I feel the same way. I need a little more rehabilitation, but I think I'll be discharged before the year ends. The police have had their hands full lately. I need to recover enough to lend them a hand. Amane's father was a police officer. He had been stabbed and almost lost his life while subduing a ruffian on the job a few months back. He had almost recovered from his formerly critical condition and was itching to get back into action. I don't think that's a very good idea considering you're still in a hospital bed. So unless you do want to lose your life, I don't recommend it. Did they ever catch the culprit? No. There's actually something I've been wanting to talk to you about, Amane. Have you ever thought about moving to another part of the city? Huh? What are you talking about? There's been a lot of bad stuff happening around this area. I can't talk about it since it's part of an ongoing investigation, but the culprit who injured me wasn't, normal. God damn it, I have to bring out the cosplay outfit again, don't I? Great. Time to whoop some ass while looking sexy at the same time. What do you mean not normal? He was kind of superhuman. Sorry, I can't be more specific. Don't tell me. Superhuman? Like a monster? Do you know something about them? No, nothing at all. I was just saying what it made me think of. Good. Anyway, I like to move to a neighborhood where they aren't hurting anyone. So, how are we gonna say no to this? I'm very curious. I knew it. He knows something too. No wonder he's so worried about me. Regardless, I have to stay, for everyone's sake. Don't worry, Dad. I'm being careful. I'll be fine. Can never be so... Don't worry so much about me. You're the one with the hole in your body. And you can't regenerate it like Piccolo does, so... Right. I'd like you to promise me something though. Don't go any place where there are any people around, and go home before it gets dark every day. Run away at once if you see anything strange. The funny part about that is, we're probably gonna do the direct opposite of every single thing that you said. Oh, don't go out with any strange men. Be especially careful of friendly university students. Going downtown is out of the question, got it? Is it just me, or was that last part about something else entirely? How are you doing, Hibiki? Oops, you've already got a guest. Oh my god, what the hell is he doing here? Great. Nice to meet you. Totally giving off the vibe that we never met them before, especially when you make that same face that you did last time. He's seen me transform a bunch, but there's no way he'll recognize me, right? Nice to meet you, I think. Haven't we met somewhere before? Nope. Don't flirt with the man started right in front of him, dumbass. Thanks, Pops. Otherwise, I don't know where we'll be headed afterwards. Perish the thought, I see now. So this is your daughter. Yes, this is Amane. I'm very proud of her. She seems a lot more level-headed than you. Maybe she gets it from her mom. You got that right. I'm Inobe, your dad's co-worker. I'm a police detective. If you ever get wrapped up in any bad business, you can always come to me for help. Sure. I'll do that. Phew. My heart was in my throat for a minute there. But he didn't figure it out. I never knew he worked with my dad. I don't really know anything about his co-workers in general now that I think about it. Well, I think I'll be heading out for the day. See you later, Dad. You too, Isobi-san. Leaving already? Take this too. Jesus Christ! You're giving a lot of money towards me. I mean, thank you, because I can buy more of the junk food that I eat, but like, damn, I don't need that much money. I think you'll be okay, but make sure to eat nutritious food. Don't think you can eat junk just because I'm not around. Thanks. Same to you, Dad. Don't be picky about the hospital food. Yeah, I'll try. What are you, a kid? Yes, I want some Cheerios. That was rough. I never knew the enemy was behind Dad's injury. Sorry for breaking my promise, but you gave me another reason to fight to protect everyone. Well, we're not gonna leave the city anytime soon, because we're gonna talk to our weird friend at home, so why not? Let's go to Ars Memoria. Demi-monstrums. They never existed when I was active before. I have no record of any enemies like Evil Hand. What in the world is going on? You don't know anything at all? I've run into monstrums that partially understood human language in the past, but the one you ran into was far beyond that level. It possessed enough intelligence to carry a full conversation and lead an army of monstrums. Its strength was far beyond that of any regular monstrums too. It said there were more demi-monstrums here. We're in even greater danger than I thought. Even so, I can't ignore them any longer. You're going to fight? Yes. It'll shatter my entire way of life if I don't. I admire your determination. I'll support you with all the power I have. Thanks, I appreciate it. Man, going to university while fighting these things sure will be a pain. I have a little plan to help with that. Swapping places? Indeed. I'll create a magical doll that looks exactly like you, then manipulate it myself so I can act like you. That would be so useful to me even now, because oof, I want to do a lot of things and I can't because I'm a lazy bastard, but that's neither here or there. Are you sure that's possible? Yes, so you no longer have to worry about university. No, that won't work. People will realize something's off when they talk to it, even if it looks exactly like me. You don't have to worry about that. I'm the Ars Memory. Ars Memoria. I have half your soul. I can replicate your speech and activity patterns perfectly. It's still scary for me. Don't worry. I'd never do anything that would cause you trouble down the line. There will still be some days you go yourself and I won't go those days. Every time I go to university, maintaining the magic doll will cost 1 SI. It shouldn't be a huge burden, but you would do well to keep it in mind. Mission determined to fight complete. I got a holy orb. Nice. Don't know what it does, but thanks. Magic doll can now go to class in Amane's place on university days. She won't lose reputation at university even if she skips class. Examine the magic doll to switch. It will automatically turn off if Amane runs out of SI. Okay then, I've decided to fight, but I need help. I don't want to rely on them, but I think Manaya-kun's club is my only choice. Not like I have any other options. Okay, so I'm probably gonna... Oh, that's my doll. You look exactly like me. I have some weird questions and I don't want to elaborate on them any further. I think getting some upgrades would be a better thing other than staring at this doll, but who cares? Oh, crap. Okay, I did something that I didn't realize what I was supposed to do. I recovered a memory. This might be important later on. I just have no idea what the hell I did. I've regained some of my memories thanks to you. Most importantly, I've recalled my original mission. Didn't you already know that? You were written to combat monstroms. That's right, but it is not 100% accurate. I have a more specific objective. There's a certain giant monstrum out there named Napoleon. He's threatened humanity over and over since ancient times. He's immortal. Every victory over him has taken a large number of sacrifices, but he always survives in time and attacks humanity again. On top of that, his appearance, abilities, and weaknesses change every time he appears. Many people die before they can formulate new strategies. That cycle repeated itself for a long time, and I was created as a part of it. I was made to deal with Napoleon's immortality and dynamic nature. I'm a book filled with knowledge and magic that can transcend generations. I never thought there'd be an immortal monstrum out there. You've been fighting him all this time? Indeed, my previous owner may have fought him before I lost my memories too. If so, they must have lost. Do you remember anything about your old owner? Unfortunately not. But if he lost, they must be dead. Yeah. Do you think the current attacks are because of that Napoleon monstrum? I couldn't say. What I can say is that he's an absurdly powerful monstrum. Things are going to get much worse if he's involved. On top of that, I couldn't remember anything about demi-monstrums. Napoleon's whereabouts and potential involvement with them are both beyond my ken. Okay then, will you know once you regain more of your memories? Probably. At least, I hope so. Sorry to take up your precious time when you're so busy fighting, but I need those memories back. Yeah, I'm curious too. Okay, so doing that all the way in the back reveals you a lot more about the story. And I can do that throughout the chapters to learn about Memoria as best as I can. Okay, that's nice to know while I ensure that I'm doing the right thing with choosing the right upgrades. Alrighty, so we're gonna go back to university now. We gotta go find our best friend in the goddamn club room. There you are, you bastards. You're Mado-sensei, the chemistry professor? Hehehe, Hibiki, The machine you built for me was very useful, thanks. I'm glad it helped you. Look at that on the demi-monstrum for your use of the machine too. How in the world were you able to build that? I'm just an ordinary chemistry professor. Other than my incredibly superior brain, of course. You're superior as well, though not to the same extent as me. Keep acquiring more useful data than me. What a weirdo. He's not helping me altruistically, but it seems like maybe I can trust him. As you can see, he's pretty bizarre, but he's going to keep making all kinds of things that can help you fight. He's very reliable. Well, I'll be counting on you when the time comes, I guess. Mado-sensei's seller of handy items became an ally. More importantly, you are totally amazing. Everybody's talking about you online. Yay. You know how much I love being talked about on the internet. With the most sarcastic tone I can make out of this, because I don't think anyone wants to be on the internet. Switching to my real voice, I don't think anyone wants to be on the internet for something that they don't want to be known. Oh, right. Sorry. We know you're not fighting because you like it. I've actually changed my mind a little. I can't let them have their way any longer. Who? I'm going to fight the monsters more proactively from now on. I'll do everything in my power to protect the city. Oh yeah, I knew you had it in you. You're a bona fide superhero. Please don't call me that. We'll do all that we can to support you. Rely on us till you like me. Anyway, it's nice to have someone in my corner, even if your advisor is going to be doing most of the helping.
I actually have some info for you already. Have you heard of Renegade?
That was the group that they were talking about on the news, but then she cut off. So I don't actually know. So never heard of it. Rena who?
Heh, I thought you'd be more up to date with the news. They're a creepy bunch who wear weird suits and try to recruit new members by the station.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
They've always been suspicious, but they've been up to something particularly strange lately.
Strange? How? They're humans, right? I don't feel good about killing humans in place of monstroms.
I'm not finished yet. They've been setting up strange black orbs. The miasma detector we have on the drone reacts to them.
So, they're working with the monstroms?
They're related somehow. I'm not sure what exactly the connection is, since every renegade member we scanned is definitely human.
Sounds like I should investigate. Hearing about those black corpses is giving me a bad feeling. I should try showing them to Memoria. She might know what they are. Where are they installing the orbs?
In the outdoor mall. I'll send you the exact location. Would you mind? Contact.
You don't have to get so worked up about it. I'm fine with giving you my info. Amane gave Manaya her contact information and received the precise location. He probably had a nosebleed in the same process, but at least he's happy.
Oh god, this is the first girl I've added who isn't a family member. And it's a Miki-san of all people.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Cool. One more thing. I'm not sure if it's related, but the monstroms in town have been growing more active. We'll give you all the info you manage to obtain. Check it out when you get the chance. Thanks to your popularity boom, we'll be able to give you donations from the members now. Won't be a ton, sadly. The better you perform, the more members we'll get. Then, you'll receive even bigger donations.
I don't actually want there to be more members. From now on, defeating enemies will result in receiving kill bonus money upon returning home. The donation amount will depend on the strength of the enemies and heroine popularity level, fame times to the reputation. Missions are also now available. Quests can be accepted from Manaya or at the PC at home. There are two types, investigations and hunts. Investigations are solved by discovering the causes of mysterious phenomena. Hunts are solved by killing enemies that appear in town. Okay, so that's nice to do, because I can just farm up what I need. And then we actually have, what are we actually supposed to do? The Renegade gang installed something suspicious in town. I'll investigate it at the outdoor mall. So we're probably gonna have to bust those guys' asses the next time we see them. Okay, gotcha. All right, you nerds. Gonna do me proud, okay? Just don't screw it up. But for now, I think this is a good place to end it, as we got a nice going on where we're gonna be headed next. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jibba jabba. My kings, my queens, and my royals. And I see you soon. Going back to the fireworks, I hope that when I'm editing this, I just hear booms and pows constantly while I'm talking. It's gonna be a fun day editing, isn't it? No, it won't be, but I'm trying to make a smile out of it. Just because I want to be happy, okay?
Lord knows I try. Yeah, you burn holes in my pockets. Who could've saw you selling my heart at the auction?